if you gonna be in a relationship with any female, make sure she's more bisexual than she is straight. Can you elaborate?
Ah! How y'all doing? Welcome. Listen, if you've never been here before, I'm so glad you decided to stop by. We got a very interesting video to react to. It's about the ins and outs of dating and apparently understanding women. But if you've never been here before, I'm so glad you decided to stop by. We do beautiful things over here all the time, and I would love to have you a part of those beautiful things. So go ahead and subscribe. Now, without further ado, let's get to the task at hand. You know what I mean?
What is your understanding of the history of romantic relationships and how they've evolved?
Honestly, so I think from a long time there was a lot of male-dominant relationships where it comes into the man takes care of the woman stays at home. But over time it has become a woman can do what they want and a man is a support system, as well as still being able to kind of be the muscle of the relationship and being able to support her in her goals.
That doesn't make
sense.
As
well as being able to support himself and show that he's like have masculinity still. Does that make sense?
I like how you put it in quotation marks.
Detail how the dating game works.
Oh. So I've been off the market for a year and a half, but the dating game
Respectfully
anymore is a female-dominated market where the female has a choice. If the female wants it, then the female can get it, and the guy is kind of just chasing. But when it comes to the dating, if the guy has game, style, based on like clothing-wise, as well as good physique for the most part, they can dominate a dating game because the female wants what the female eye catches, but as well as the female has a choice, and the guy is kind of hunting.
How does each sex manipulate to get what they want?
I don't even know what to say. He just told the truth, you know what I mean?
Their body. I feel like males use their money and like what they can do for a woman. And if you gay, I mean, just body, yada 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 yada.
Makeup is a dominant one for females, 100%, because they can change their appearance.
Wait, he said if you gay? I honestly wasn't paying no attention for a second. I'm not.
A woman, and if you gay, I mean, just body, yada 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 yada.
Makeup is a dominant one for females, 100%, because they can change their appearance. Males will kind of alter their personality. If they're a douchebag, they will 1,000,000% change up and be like, "Oh, I'm a sweetheart. I'll talk to you all sweet. I'll take you on date."
What are you trying to say about me, brother? Cause I'm a very nice guy. I take pride in that. I don't take no pride. Let me chill. I don't like that word. I'm happy that I'm the kind of guy I am. You know what I mean? What are you trying to say?
The moment they get in a relationship, gone. So, 100% that way.
If men typically have to have looks, money, and status in order to attract lots of beautiful women, how is the man not considered the prize?
Wow, that was my...
I love this channel so much, bro. His questions are just like, bro, I never thought of that.
I feel like... because
Why did I never think of that? I'm kind of smart.
you can't pull the woman without all those things. So you're pulling the prize by having those things.
When it comes to dating and relationships,
Cool.
who's typically seen as the
I don't know.
prize, the man or the woman?
Yeah, the woman.
Okay, so if the woman...
Where's your man? Where's your man? Where's your husband? Since you want to say all that meat stuff, and watch your mouth.
is the prize, why even bother...
Cussing at people. It's so rude.
I don't know. That's a great question. The woman.
So who's the prize in a lesbian relationship? Both of them?
Both of them. Yeah, oh God.
That doesn't make sense, bro. Come on, man.
So then
That don't
why
make no
both the prize
sense.
in a heterosexual relationship?
Because... I'm about to say men are down here and women are up here.
Nah, Sarah, keep that energy, bro.
Are women superior to men?
For sure superior?
So
Okay.
why do women go around saying they want equality when they actually want superiority?
It's just for the look. So people just want to be like, oh, I'm going to go look for this, but they're actually looking
Okay.
for money.
Why is it... Do you know what the definition of chauvinism is?
That's crazy how, you know, she didn't say nothing that was really like on par with however everybody else in her group was feeling, because nobody else was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. They just kind of looked at her and stared.
Chauvinism means one sex thinking they're superior to another. Why is it when men think they're superior, we call it chauvinism, but when women think they're superior, we call it feminism?
I don't even know what chauvinism is.
That's a great...
Until now.
Yeah.
Are there any double standards in relationships that you can think of that do not exclusively favor women?
It's none.
None. So why would a man want to be in a relationship when everything's a double
Yeah.
standard and it all favors her?
Why would I still want a girlfriend?
See, that's if you gonna be in a relationship with any female, make sure she's more bisexual than she is straight.
Can you elaborate on that? What do you mean?
What? What?
Bitches more than she like niggas.
But I'm saying, what's the benefit in that? Why do you
The
believe
benefit in that is, boom, y'all can get bitches together.
Oh my gosh,
And
bro.
you ain't gotta worry about fucking on one pussy and getting bored, cause bitches act like pussy don't get old. Pussy get old.
If
Bro, your homie back there smoking the hell out that cigarette.
jealous whenever their lover spends time with their friends.
Golly. Gosh.
Or if you
Almost
have
died, bruh.
significant other likes both gender. I don't want to say both genders, and I'm gonna get shit on because there's. Okay, I don't think that's fair. Well, I don't know. Okay, jealousy.
You called this man a bitch when you first saw him, and now you want to talk about
He's like,
yeah.
oh, my girlfriend likes a guy. I think it increases insecurity.
Is jealousy a turn on or a turn off for you?
Turn on.
I love it.
I don't want games in my relationship. I don't want to be jealous. I want to be confident.
No, I love it.
That's, you know what I'm saying? I want to be confident. I don't want to be jealous.
Your woman and being
You gotta watch out for these types right here.
possessive.
Being fucking possessive. No.
I mean, isn't there good and bad jealousy? Like,
Yeah.
No.
That's controlling and like being manipulative.
right, but that would be, you know.
What is good
possessive,
jealousy?
And then being protective of your woman is good jealousy. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I do agree.
Have any of you ever experimented sexually
Huh?
with a woman?
I'm not being jealous. I'm being protective. If that's the case, like what are we talking about here? If I'm being protective, I feel like you should be in harm for me to be protective. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, if I shouldn't have to be jealous because I shouldn't have to worry about you. You know what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. Would you ever date a man who's experimented with another man?
No.
Okay. Do you think women are less inclined to support bisexual men as potential dating prospects?
Yes.
Would you have a problem sucking a dick after it's been inside another guy's ass?
Yes. Definitely. What the fuck?
Then I've never. Is that Jack Harlow? That doesn't matter. I've never heard him ask no questions like that.
No, because, well, maybe, because, like, I've done ass to mouth, but, like, it depends on if they cleaned their ass.
She looked the type, low key.
If you clean your ass before a scene, then maybe I'll suck a dick after it's been an ass. But then again, I've licked a guy's ass, so I don't know if it was
Next.
Generally true that men seek the hottest woman they can afford, while women seek the richest man they can attract.
Oh,
I'd say generally yes.
I would say generally.
So don't men want trophy wives while women want sugar daddies?
I'd say that yeah, guys do like someone they can probably show off. They care about looks more than.
I thought
money.
sugar daddy meant you had to be old too.
Girls, what do you think, Tim?
I mean, personally, I think personality matters, but girls do chase the money, and I've heard it first person. Like girls care about.
That's
money.
respectfully.
Not just a loose form of prostitution.
I mean,
Yeah, who said it wasn't?
I'd say it's like consensual prostitution in a way.
Okay, well, why don't we just legalize it if it's already happening?
It's legal. It's legal in Las Vegas, actually, right? Isn't prostitution legal? I've never been, bro. I don't know.
Maybe because it entice like trafficking and stuff like that. So I'd say there's probably like a bad side if you just call it prostitution.
You can drink
It's more
in
like a
public?
social, like it's accepted socially to say it's dating instead of prostitution.
I feel like a woman would not date a guy that doesn't have a job, doesn't have any type of goals in his life, and I feel like a dude has to have a female that his friends want to fuck. Because if your friends don't want to fuck, then he ain't finna be with her.
I don't know about all that. I don't know if I want my girl. What? Hey, yo. Hey, y'all. How y'all like my girl? Y'all think y'all a smash? Yo, you a smash? You a smash? She fire. Yeah, she fire. No.
You think it's generally true that, like, men
No.
are looking for trophy wives and women are looking for sugar daddies?
Yeah, I do.
How is that different than prostitution?
I mean, prostitution is like a business. I feel like, you know, it's business. That's the whole different thing.
Well, how is that different than love that's transactional?
This man questions is crazy.
And yeah, she married him.
He's
for his
stumping me.
money, but eventually she get to grow and learn him like for who he is. Or you love the kids that so that he provides for her. But a prostitute, you know, she just in it for a transaction. 5 minutes tops, 10 minutes tops, and there you go.
What are your thoughts on the expression "every man pays for sex"?
Like when a guy's at a bar and he's buying a girl drinks, he's not doing that because he likes you or like knows anything about you. He wants to take you home.
Okay.
I don't know. She low-key toxic. She dangerous, bro.
So do you feel?
She said that with a complete smile on her face.
Like genuinely Like
No.
a woman thinking that there's a
I mean,
secret
yes.
agenda, or
No, I think a guy can buy you a drink. I think there's some guys that are going out without any wrong intentions. I think there are some people that just want to go out and have a good time and talk to people. I don't think it always means that they want to have sex with you and take you home. Depends on the person.
if a guy wants to have sex with you eventually, is that necessarily the wrong intentions?
Well, how would I know if he eventually wants to have sex with me?
Well, wouldn't he be talking to you for any other reason other
But
than the fact
I'm
that?
not going to
Yes.
assume that a man.
No, a guy would talk to you other than sex.
Yes.
Well, no, I'm just saying, isn't that typically why guys approach women? Is they eventually want to get sex?
I don't agree with that.
I do. Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay, do you
Bro,
believe that
no.
men initially do really nice things for women because?
Hold on, let me think about this. Let me think about what I was going to say. I was going to say no, that guys don't do that. But I can't speak for a lot of these fellas. Like, bro, some dudes, I know a lot of dudes. I know a lot of dudes that's just, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get some, you know?
Eventually want sex.
Yes.
Off the bat.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I'd
Though,
rather
you know
pay
what I'm
a
saying?
prostitute so she leaves when we're done, rather than sit here and put a bunch of money into a chick and then
He
chase her
mad.
out for nice dinners, buying her shit, and you get the same result in the end anyway. She's still paying for pussy.
What is the difference between a man being a provider and a sugar daddy?
Sugar daddy pays for your shit.
Yeah.
Sugar
Here we
daddy-
go, here we go.
And a man being a
This is more profanity than the last one.
Stuff you
A hubby?
need. Like, they care about you. They're giving you things because they care about you.
Because they want to provide for you.
How do you know if they're giving it to you? Wait a minute. How do you know if they're giving it to you to provide for you?
Generally true that men seek trophy wives and women seek sugar daddies.
Definitely.
So how is dating not just a loose form of prostitution?
This dude, hey yo, I feel like this dude finna say something so, so misogynistic, and it's only because his shirt is unbuttoned and he got this chain on, bro. Just like somebody uncle. Golly,
It's a business, that's for sure.
he's a pimp. He's a pimp.
Transactional.
Don't a lot of men want trophy wives while a lot of women want sugar daddies?
Yes. Yeah.
So how is dating not just a loose form of prostitution?
I don't know if I want a trophy wife though, bro, because I feel like trophy wife. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't think trophy wife is a good term for women, bro.
I mean, I don't.
As far as I'm concerned, it's been a bad thing.
What's the difference between a sugar baby, a prostitute, and a gold digger?
I had to think about what he said for a second. Don't look at me like that.
Prostitute is someone who's strictly sex for money. A gold digger is strictly trophy wife for money, basically. And sugar baby is someone who just gets money and if they have to do a couple things for it, then they do a couple things for it. But that comes with no strings attached, so there's no like.
What do they all have in common?
They're doing stuff for money.
Sex for resources, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how is dating not just a loose form of prostitution?
I guess it is.
Oh.
Ideally, it would be.
Oh. This dude, this interviewer, he twisting the words up.
Why don't we just legalize it if it's already happening?
That's a great question.
Maybe a sugar baby is that it's more like longer term and kind of like drawn out, while prostitution's maybe like a one night thing. And then what was the last one?
Gold digger.
A gold digger. I'd say they haven't gotten. I don't know. Tim, what do you think?
I mean, gold digger's just going for the money. It can last for as long as you want or as like short as you want.
Well, what do they all have in common?
Money. I'd say they're all looking for money.
Cash,
in
baby.
exchange for sex, yeah.
So how is dating not just a loose form of prostitution?
He's such a nice guy. He was trying so hard not to say that women having sex for money. Some women, some of them, not most, not.
I don't think it is because I think dating is. I mean, there's all forms of dating, really.
Who?
There's dating where it's just for sex, really, and then there's also dating where someone really loves the other person.
Yeah.
If a man has friends, doesn't want kids, hires a maid and hires a prostitute, why would a man need a woman?
Exactly. They have all of their needs taken care of. That's why I bought a dildo and a vibrator.
Why are there so many women?
I don't even know what the answer or the question was right there. That was just kind of, huh?
They don't need a man.
Wow, that is a good question. Because there's so many men, quote unquote, tricking and wanting to come out the pockets to buy a woman. So if you after you do that so many times, I would feel like, you know, if they're good with their money and balancing out their careers and stuff like that, they don't need a man after a while because a lot of women feel like they're more superior than us as a human. So, you know,
I hear what he's saying.
I don't feel that same way, though, in my opinion.
Why is it when men think they're superior to women, we call it chauvinism, but when women think they're superior, we call it empowerment?
Wow, that's a great question. That's a great question. I don't know. I think it's just the way the times has changed. We had a lot of better quality women back in the days when we first started getting that information. But, you know, our grandmothers, and they're not a lot of times to even keep that going and teach the women how quality of a man is better than, you know, what he can actually give you.
So why are so many people asking where have all the good men gone, but nobody's asking where have all the good women gone?
Right, because the good men are sitting at home waiting for a woman to get back while the woman is out in Vegas with the young guy.
Is it possible for a bisexual man to be
bro.
submissive with a man?
You say that from experience. It's okay though. We've all been there.
But dominant with a woman.
I'm just joking, bro.
Isn't that called a switch?
I think so, yeah.
If men have it easier in society, would you be willing to switch gender roles with a man?
No.
Why not?
No. Pussy is power.
Why are women more
How?
likely to switch gender roles with another woman than she would switch gender roles with a man?
Again, pussy is power.
Okay.
I don't know.
So if pussy is power, why are women always talking about how...
Bro, why you don't just start off with saying I don't know?
Cause dudes ain't shit. I don't know.
Why aren't guys allowed to say that women are not equally disrespectful to say that dudes ain't shit? If women talk about equality.
You know what? That's a good question.
Is it possible that women just want double standards?
You shouldn't have put her in the video, bro. I don't like her, bro.
Maybe.
So what advice would you give to the men who don't trust women?
I'd say open. Don't just let one person. Don't let one female fuck up your image for the rest of them. You know, just treat the girl accordingly.
I'm trying hard to right now.
You were in a previous episode of It's Complicated called Sex is a Weapon, and you were the guy who drove a Kia Rio. So can you tell me what happened with your girl after the show?
One of those small Kias?
Man, you know what? I told her, look, man, you're not going to be using sex as a weapon no more. So that's a thing of the past, man. Hey, it was a blast, but it was a thing of the past. So, hey, once she got to holding that ass, I told her to hit the gas. Simple as that.
Are you still driving the Kia Rio?
I have a Kia Rio 06, 180,000 miles for the record. Still running. Hey, look, right now it's in the shop, man. But, you know, it'll be back up and running in no time, baby.
This dude too cool for me, bro. How you shout out Kevin Samuels? Do Kevin Samuels be watching these? That's crazy. That video was pretty cool. That video made me think a little bit. There was a lot of people in it who looked like they were going to say this kind of thing, and they said something completely different. There were a few opinions that I agreed with. There were a few opinions that I didn't really agree with. A few of my thoughts on what people think about the other gender were reinforced. A few of them were not. You know what I'm saying? But above all, the questions are amazing. I think this guy is a great interviewer, and the dude just knows how to word things, you know what I mean? But with that being said, if you thought that his questions were pretty good, I need you to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and join this beautiful family. We do beautiful things over here all the time. Go ahead and check out the It's Complicated channel. They make videos. The video I just reacted to dropped just today. This video might not be uploaded today, but it dropped today. But until you see me again, I need you to stay doing beautiful things on your own, whether it's big, whether it's small.